Hello, I'm Brianna. Welcome to My Life on Paper, where paper and pictures tell my story. And I'm participating in Series 15 of Christy's Beautiful Life in her 30 Days of Sketches. Today's sketch is by Holly from Ivy Cole Creations, and I am doing some more Soul Asylum pictures. So this was a concert from January of this year, 2024. And there is a benefit for epilepsy, and it's called Joey's Song, and it's a bunch of, I believe it's a bunch of 80s bands, really. The Bangles are one. Various members of the Bangles come, and Soul Asylum comes, and different, and then they kind of just jam out and play different music, and it's pretty darn cool. So I grabbed these pictures from the website of the venue where the concert is. So I mean, these are not my photos, although the one of myself and Meredith there in the right corner is our selfie picture with the bands in the back. You will see I am carefully cutting out these photos. What happens is, I knew I want, well, some of these are, the right-hand side are 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches because I got them with the white borders, and I ended up taking them all off. So, but, you know, I just want to make sure I'm not taking too much off of one side or the other. And that is why you see me taking a little bit off of each side at a time, because I don't want it to be lopsided. And then the other thing is I don't want to cut off um, things that make sense or help tell the story. I don't want to cut off ears, but this one I'm looking at the band behind us. I don't want to cut out any of the band. So I just thought I would kind of talk about how I trim my photos down. The ones on the photos on the left are 4 by 4, and then I do have a black and white photo that's going to be in the right lower corner. That is black and white, and that was again, I took those from the website. So that's a craft consortium paper that I just cut in half, the blue. It's got a little bit of purple in it, so I grabbed the other purple paper out of my stash. It's interesting in that it's kind of, it's not ombre, but it fades to white, so it's purple on one side, white on the other. And I could flip them so that the blue paper on Holly's sketch, the pattern paper, went where the white space was. So I don't know. I thought I was being rather clever that way. Still trimming photos down, trying not to trim out important things. If you, in case you're new here, there is a playlist below that everyone that is playing along with Christy's Beautiful Life in her 30 Days of Sketches. They are all exclusive sketches, and that means that uh, the person that made the sketch made it just for this series. You will not see it anywhere else. Uh, until now. I mean, everybody is so good with, letting everyone share their sketch and use it how they want. But they're brand new for this series, and they're all two-page sketches this series. There's a Facebook group listed below that you can go back to all the series and check out all the albums and see all the sketches and everybody's take on the sketch. There you can see my black and white, and that was a 4 by 7, 5 by 7. And I'm just trying to figure out, I'm going to cut the blue paper. I'm just trying to figure out where everything goes. Um, I do have a lot of stickers from Reminisce, from like a musical collection, and I am trying to use those a lot. And the good thing about it is that the stickers that I'm using all have this blue hue, so you'll see All the World's a Stage, and it's in the blues. Music definitely in the blues, and the other one that says live concert as well. I'm trying to find a one of the stickers to go on that tag there. I didn't like that one there. What does it say? Dazzle, because it was blue and it just faded into it. So I found one that says Dance, and it's a whole bunch of different colors, and that's probably the most colorful thing on the whole layout besides the picture of Meredith and me. And then I take these other stickers out. Um, those are Jolie stickers, and I'm going to use those on some of the layout. I need to trim off 2 inches off of each of these pieces of paper. I had cut them into 6 by 12, and now I'm going to trim off 2 inches to lay on the other side of the layout, and I'll get those lined up. I have been loving these two-page sketches. Before starting my YouTube channel, I always did two-page layouts if I could, and used a whole bunch of photos because I do have um, just things like this where you're taking a whole bunch of pictures and then you want to get them on 2 pages so that you necessarily your albums don't get too thick. I have with my YouTube channel, I've been doing a lot of one-page layouts. Um, and I do often get a couple 2 pages in there. Anyway, this has been a really fun series for me. I've been getting a whole bunch done, and at the end of the month, I will have a layout share. I've actually recorded half of that, or more than half of that layout share already. I was super excited to record it, and then I could put all those layouts away in my albums. Um, it's a part of a feeling of accomplishment uh, until I get the layouts into my album. I don't feel like I'm completely done with them. So I was able to do that. And as soon as I am done with the rest of the layouts for the month, I will finish that and show it at the end of the month. I was at a scrapbooking retreat last weekend. I got about 25 pages done. I met a lot of really cool ladies and one new subscriber that I would like to give a shout out to, Tammy. It was fun to talk to Tammy and get to know her. I'm looking forward to next month when I am playing along with Ginger's Corner and we are doing all about the base, where we are using base pages to scrapbook um, pictures with, and I don't usually work with base pages, so it'll be kind of a learning experience for me. I am familiar with them, but it's just not something I gravitate towards. So I'm going to be making those ahead of time, and then maybe putting a video together for that. And then uh, she asked us to do at least 20 days in the month of November. So I will do at least 20 days throughout November and put some base pages together or use the base pages with some photos. So um, I look forward to that. I'm going to try to use some papers from my stash to kind of get creative with. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really loving the color combination with this, with the papers, with the photos. And then I just can't believe how this all came together. Like the stickers too are that right, blue color. It just really came together quickly. And I really love it when I can go into my stash and use some of that up. It makes you feel good, and it justifies going out and buying more if need be. So, all right, I changed out the adhesive on my ATG and I am back to glue these down. So where Holly has her bubbles, they're gorgeous bubbles, I am using my they're not titles, well, they're kind of titles, the stickers with words to fill in those spaces. And that, um, it's not that they're hard to use, but again, the colors just worked. I like the size of them. So in place of Holly's bubbles, I'm using these. Um, Title stickers, wordy stickers, and then I'm going to take some note stickers and embellish those. Embellish, kind of make them into clusters then. I'll, I'll get the skull and crossbones up in the corner there next to the um, tag that says dance. Oh, and then I also have, these are from Reminisce. These are stickers, and I don't use letter stickers a lot, but I wanted to use these, and maybe it's the only sentence or words I'll ever use with these stickers, but the name of the concert series, if you will, was called Joey's Song. It is Joey was a boy with epilepsy, so um, that's how this all started, and so I thought that was important, and I'm using those stickers to get that down. My husband was also at this concert, but it was funny. Meredith and I like to stand up right towards the front of the stage, whereas my husband and his friends stood back further. So um, I don't know if there is going to be any pictures. There's going to be more pictures of Meredith and I from this concert that I'll scrapbook, but I don't know that I have any. No, 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 I do. I think we took a group picture that wasn't, right there when the band was playing. So there will be more photos to come. All right, so these are these Jolie stickers, and I've used some of the big ones, and now I'm gonna get the notes used and put around in these clusters. I'm going to I know that I stuck the like the half moon one up on the right corner, but I will use them to cluster that diagonal like those bubbles that Holly has. And I'm really super pleased with the way that this turns out. Generally, I like to pull my papers from the pictures, and you can totally tell that I did that with this set, which makes which is why I really like it so much. Sometimes I'm trying to get out of that box and pull from different colors or just do random colors. But it makes me happy when I can do this. These are Nicole Jones 911 printables. They are to be Polaroids, and I thought instead of just one big journaling block, I could do um, these two. And I try to get them down, kind of cattywampus and stuff, and then I decide, why don't I use stickers on these Polaroids? So I put dazzling, and then I'm going to put, I think it says glow, and then I will get them so that you can read both those stickers when I stick them down. And that is it for this layout. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day. Please come back and see me again soon.